is the deficit. Open the New York Times this morning, and page after page of what to do with the deficit. And that's all over the media. And there's a reason for it. It's because of a lot of institutional reasons, but also a doctrinal reason. The media are committed to what they call objectivity. They try to meet that standard. And objectivity has a definition. I teach it in journalism schools. Objectivity means reporting accurately what's going on within the Beltway. If anything's going on outside, like what the public wants, or something like that, to report that would be subjective or biased or non-objective. So you got to keep away with that. So in the government, reflexively the media, the topic is the deficit. For the public, as polls show dramatically, the topic is jobs. When the public is asked what to do about the deficit, secondary question, they have answers. Cut the military budget sharply, tax the rich, vastly undertaxed by our own standards, and preserve the benefit system, Social Security, Medicare. The policy is mostly the opposite. It's supposed to look forward to a grand bargain, which is going to firm it up. Medical costs are, in fact, a real problem, but the problem is in the privatized health system, not in Medicare. The U.S. relatively unregulated privatized health systems have a disaster. It's an international scandal. It's about twice the per capita costs of comparable countries and pretty poor outcomes. In fact, amazingly, in the richest country in the world, life expectancy has been going down in recent years for significant sectors, women particularly. That's unheard of. It's already bad. You can't discuss this. The financial institutions are against it, not discussed in the Beltway, not discussed in the media. What about Social Security? Well, that's not a fiscal problem. Doesn't contribute to the deficit. It's an ideological problem. It's not discussed either. And there's good reason for that. If you think about Social Security, it's based on a principle. It's based on the principle that you care about one another, that you care if a disabled widow across town doesn't have enough food to eat. And that's no good. That violates the new spirit of the age. And wealth forgetting all but self. So Social Security is quite a dangerous program. It's based on this, subversive conception. You should care about other people, not just yourself. You can't have that. And I think the assault on public education has pretty much the same grounds, driven by the same forces. So, for example, they take me, I don't have kids in school, I don't even have grandchildren in school. So why should I pay taxes so that the kid across the street can go to school? Well, if you believe in the new spirit of the age, I shouldn't. That's what Rand Paul would call slavery. Being forced to do something that's not for my own good.